Hey everybody, this may be my last episode depending on if Hurricane Irene comes. But if it does, I won't make any more episodes. But for now, I'm just going to make an episode for all you hardcore Namco fans out there who either live in Japan or study Japan like I do. Today we're going to focus on a single franchise called Mappy. It's a Japanese game that was released in the arcades in 1983, and it's about some police mouse that runs away from cats and collects all the stolen goods that were stolen by all the cats. And this game was just such a hit. I personally love this game, and I'm going to show you every single game based on Mappy that I own. Now, as you saw in my Namco Museum review, we already took a look at the arcade version on the DS. And it was also ported onto the Wii version and many other versions. So, we're going to take a look at other home ports. So sit back and take a look at what I'm going to show you. Now, I should also note that many of these home ports were never released outside Japan or possibly any other parts of Asia. But I find this version to be a lot easier than the arcade. Why, you may ask? Well, I'm going to show you. I'm going to get past the first 3 stages without losing any lives. Just watch me. This is my favorite home port of the game, and actually my favorite version of the game. I've been playing this game for like about 2 years, ever since I've been on Nintendo8.com. Those pink cats you see, those are Meowki cats, I think that's how they're pronounced. And that red cat you see, that's Goro, who hides behind all the stolen goods. Better be careful before he lands though, because he's a pattern. And I pay attention to games real closely. Nobody really screws around with me. So that's level 1. Now watch me get past level 2 real quickly. And I'm not using FCUX, I'm using Nestor J. Or as I'd like to call it, Nestor. Ugh, got lucky there. Okay, we go over here. Yeah, I just broke the trampoline. If you jump on the trampoline more than 4 times... No, if you do land on it 4 times, you will lose a life. And you will die. I'm not really getting too lucky here. Luckily, there's 1 item left. And I'm gonna stay safe here just in case. This is the part where I'm really good at. This is a bonus stage, and you need to get all the balloons before the level ends. Oh, and by the way, this is the version for the Famicom. Sorry I didn't say that before, but oh well. And if all the time runs out, you'll just get the points for the balloons you got. And watch here. And you might be thinking, oh, you're missing the balloon, right? Nope. And check it out. It counts. You'll see pretty soon. Yep, it counts. And for every 20,000 points, you get a 1-up. So, that's Mappy for the Famicom. And there's this other version right down here, and I don't really know what it's called, because, you know, it's Japanese, and I'm kind of trying to learn the Japanese language. I haven't really been able to figure out what this one does, but it doesn't seem to do anything. So, here's version 2. And here the levels are much bigger, as you can see. And also there are speed differences between the original game and this. Goro and all the other cats run at the same speed, and they also run at the same speed when you start to get chased. I forgot what button to use. these levels could take forever since they're so big, and it can be kind of tough to find the items, especially in the last level. The last level is just such a killer. Ooh, made it. And these cats literally home in on you wherever you go. I am dead serious. That's what they do. And it makes it real difficult to dodge your enemies. And you can get over here, get that Mona Lisa. Man, I'm just a die-hard fan of this game. I just love it a lot. Dang, missed it. So you get it, and then you're off to the next level. And you actually do these levels you actually do the same levels twice, which is a little bit of a pain in the ass for the time being. Man. For now, it's not actually difficult as I thought it would be, because they're actually not homing in on me right now, but I don't really play this game that often because I already beat this version of it. Forgot about the Mona Lisa. And one thing I gotta criticize about this is that there's no life indicator like any of the other games. And then there's a more difficult version of the bonus rounds. I've never gone past this one once. Looks like I'm done for right here. The one that I'm most usually used to is the version on the Famicom. Turn here. Oh well. So, that's Mappy on the Game Gear. That's pretty much all I have to say. And you also get warped to different levels, and they look a lot different. Like this one is based off of here, and throughout the game you'll get to places where there are cliffs, kind of similar to the Rock and Dick Dug, which automatically kills the enemies as it drops down, and there are also conveyor belts that increases or decreases speeds. And man, there are these Goro discs. They're invincible. You can't reflect them with those power waves. You can't stun them with the doors, and you can't touch them when they're in midair. Although Game Genie is available for this kind of stuff. That's pretty much all I have to say about this. So, this is it for the Game Gear version. Now, this is Mappy for the Game Gear. And I actually like this version of the game because there are two modes. So first I'm just going to state save here. Arrow saving state. Oh well, so first you'll get like this really small version of that screen. But it looks a little bit smaller than the original, but you already got the idea from first. So now I'm going to show you the second version of it.